Okay, so I just mentioned about those FBI and the huge irony. Then they went to arrest a local little, perhaps the crappiest, the smallest of terrorists. I don't even know what he did. He was a local guy, an American guy. But before they did that, they went and have a good dinner in an actual international terrorist, which is so smart, is still out there. I don't think he has yet been arrested. Not that I know. But anyway, so before I went out of point, I was mentioning how I came out of the duplex I used to live. I was holding the dirty clothes with one hand. I was holding the phone in the other hand, talking with my mother about my kids' school supplies. Eh, and then I saw them. I thought, oh, the good guys. I should talk to them. Let them know what's happening. But I have doubts. What if they are stupid and they are embedded? They're going to perhaps fuck it up. I don't know. So I came up with an idea to test them pretty much. Uh, I pretend to be afraid of them. And I say pretend because I'm afraid of nothing. Uh, and and I turned around and I went from the other side of the block for the not for the road with pavement is, but there's like something in the middle, dirty little road. Eh, and that's the part from where I went through, and then I went to the laundry. Eh, I went to the dollar store as well to get the soap. Came back to the laundry, uh, and well, I noticed one of them follow me. Uh, so I realized what was happening. They were just there trying to make me something stupid, something the wrong move. Uh, okay, so I went back to the laundry. I washed my clothes. I dried. I was ready, and then I hold. I just hold there for a while. Why? Because I was giving my best appreciation, my best uh, to 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 let them think of something else, to start talking about them, of sports, girls, whatever. They're guys, they're FBI's or whatever, but they're still people. They go back to normal people when they're not in business. Freeze FBI! They go back to normal guys, talk jokes and shit, right? So when I thought it was the right time, I started walking, but this time I didn't go through the little alley. I went through the main road this time, and I went through what I thought their blindest spot. See how close I could get to them. And it was so disappointed because I was just beside them when those idiots realized I was there. What a fucking idiots. One of them saw me, told the others, and they all got like, oh, they all jumped like frogs, and one of them even make a sound like a turkey. The bald guy who is actually also seems to be in charge of them. He's he jumped like and after he saw me, I didn't have any weapons with me. He actually grabbed his heart. What a fucking idiots! They were lucky I was not an assassin with orders to kill them. I would have killed them so easily. Those fucking idiots, an assassin and had a gun and got to kill them. They were just sitting dogs right there for me. No, they completely were some little bitches in the street there. I if I could not have only killed them. I could have picked the tallest, the next one, the next one, the next one, until I finished with the shortest. All the other way around. I was so close to them, to those idiots. I could have picked the ugliest or the best the best looking guy, click, 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 until I finished with the ugliest. It was so disappointed how I beat them with a plan I made in just a few seconds while I was talking with my mother at the same time, paying attention to see which school supplies I have to send to my kids.